Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist! By Mouth Daily. Pill number 828. So we're going to do things a little differently today. I overslept. But I also told Jack that I was going to do a show with a special guest. Whiskers. Whiskers is here. So Whiskers is Jack's class's stuffed animal pet, right? And like each kid gets to take it home for a weekend, and I do things with it, and then write in the journal for the class's pet. So I was gonna do the show with him. So we're just gonna do a special show with him, and dang it. Oh, you know what? I don't know how we're gonna do this. No, I'm gonna cancel this one. We're gonna cancel. We're gonna restart. Hang on. I'm just gonna do a quick short show, and then we'll restart it and have a Whiskers edition. No, I don't know. No, let's just keep it going. What do we do? I don't know. I'm all off balance. So I was gonna take the pill right at the beginning this time. Alright, so you might be wondering what this show is about. Because I'm going to start another show and call it the Whiskers Edition. The Whiskers Edition. And make it more kid-friendly. I won't say the word fuck in it. And I won't have any communion. So that way the kids can go back and watch it if they want. In class, I mean. So... who knows? Fuck! Let's start over with. I think we'll have a show in the morning, like when the kids wake up. I'm wondering, just have a regular standard show where I just go and say the premise and have some communion afterwards. Let's just stick with it. No one rewatches the show. Let's see. I know. Well, the kid-friendly one will be later. All right. So, when are we taking the pill? Well, now this is starting over. Maybe I should. I don't know what to do. Dang it to heck. What time is it? It's 5:53. Let's see. I don't know, Nick. You gotta maybe share the show more. That's what I recommend. Dang it. I don't censor what my kids see, really. Dang it. I don't let them watch my show, but in general, I don't, knowledge isn't bad. Knowledge is power. There is no taboo subject here. It just creates you just give things too much power when you make them untouchable or unthinkable. Hey April, morning Shelby. I don't have any say to it, Nick. No say. Oh, I promise. So, dang it! All right. Got everything all screwed up here. I don't know. Whiskers is right there. I'm bringing him up closer here in a minute. Alright, are you here to light my fire? Come on, baby. Light my fire. Set phasers to flaming. You caught me. I'm sorry, you need. see. Oh, thank you, Nick. Thank you. The Prince of Peace. Is that Jesus? No, Whiskers is a stuffed animal that is like my kid's class's pet. I'm gonna get the show set up, and then when the kids wake up, I'll restart it. And we'll have a Whiskers. We'll get a screenshot with Whiskers in here for the journal. Hey, Jeanette. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I do have a Messiah complex. I think Facebook has to offer you top fan before you can go in and claim it. All right. So some of you might be wondering what this show is about. I'm not going to start over. Hey, Gustavo. Good to see you. The only thing I can do with top fan badges is take them away. I can't bestow them. I can only get rid of them. Thank you, Sally Ann Johnson. I love this hat. I had it for a quarter century. All right. So some of you might be wondering what the show is about. People often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. It looks good on you, Rita. I would never, Jeanette. I've only taken away a couple top fan badges for a couple trolls. Some people might, though, Nick. I don't know if anybody wonders what this show is about. I already forgot where I was at. Let's start over. So people often wonder what this show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. Good night. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 828 pills, 828 shows, number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me the most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around about the show, the community. Speaking of time, people have given me 4.8 million minutes in the past 2 years. It's a little over 8 years. So people have given me 8 years in the past 2 years. So thank you for all your time. Dang it, dang it, dang it. People have watched me 8 years worth of me in the past 2 years. That's crazy. So, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell. Boy, do she now. Hell, I mean, heck. This show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment with Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcasts on record. Thank you, sir. And cylinders played on the 19th century. It's jolly good, isn't it? And cylinders played on the 19th century Edison home phonograph. Yeah, it's right there. He got it on his birthday. We just hadn't put it together yet. Along with the nursery rhyme book from my childhood, containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. Hey, Raylene and Lexi Lou. 15th. It is, in a sense, also the Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel. Hey, Sandy. The Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harness the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera. Thanks, funneling them through a series of warp nacelles, creating a static warp bubble and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber, created by me, that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as this is advanced social science. Dang it. Yes, the show's also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes, and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed, and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee-Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, an ounce of Oz, a cup of Creep Show and Cast Away, a quart of Quantum Leap and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour. Piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye, I am what I am, a whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual. Thanks for checking me out, Lexi. Transsexual. Transylvania. Ha ha. Come up to the lab. See what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with anticipation. Lexi, Lou, we love you! There's a hole in my sock. I can't slide. Patient. Touch me. I want to be dirty. Thrill me. Chill me. Fill me. Creature of the night. An undone Benjamin Button. A corny ear of Dumbo. A college try of I Spy. A couple raw strokes of Bob Ross. A spoon full of Mary Poppins and the full Monty Python. Finally lumping Rick and Morty with a liter of I Love Lucy in the Sky with diamonds and wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You've got the show. Everything is out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. Alice will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for her high fives. The first and the second coming will always be risen with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies. The Supermen and their boners will always be spinsters and sumptuouses working the sweatshop. The twin towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign. Like men did in the days of old. I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it'd be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining a non-detectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals you. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now. And it's 1969. Free love. Woo. All right. All right, pill number 828. Down the hatch. We are robot. We don't usually take it this time, but because of circumstances, we'll just get it out of the way now. All right, let's build up the show. Zach's having a baby. Wow, congratulations, Zach. Zach who? Christina, hello. Bang. Now what's the next step? Other places they raise the roof. Here we blow the motherfucking roof off and raise the floor. Because a rising floor lifts all feet. Bang, bang, ding, ding, ding. Hammer, hammer. Screw, screw. Roughly. I obviously don't take it exactly at the same time every day. There's like a 3 to 4 hour window that I take my pill in. Oh, nice, nice. When is the baby coming? Hammer, hammer. Screw, screw. Nail, nail. Pound, pound. Construction noises. Construction noises. Bang, bang. Dang, dang, dang. Hammer, hammer. Screw, screw. Nail, nail. Pound, pound. September, yay. All right. Let's go to Utah and I'll get married a second time. No, I don't think it's legal there either. Hey, Angelina. Sweet, sweet twins. That's crazy. You can see what it says there above Nick. All right, but no, raise the floor. Bang it and dang it and double dog dang it. Yeah, today I took the pill. The show would normally be over already, so I'm just taking it early today. Yesterday I took the pill about, I don't remember what time I took it. 4:45, I think. And now it's 6 a.m. Let's see. Oh, I have a court date for my disability hearing. Finally. It's been like years, right? I don't know. I haven't worked for over 2 years. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. So June 15th, I think. I'm really, really, really anxious about it. Ah! What else? What else is new? Thank you. Thank you. No. They're gonna say no, and I'm gonna just die in a hole somewhere, destitute. I don't know. Oh, dang it to heck. Ah. I can't handle life. I can't do it. I can't. I quit. I'm done. Just gonna take a nap right here. Forever. Alright. Dang it. I can't. Well, that's one thing I'll always do, Carly Jean. I'll always be positive. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Without even trying. Oh, cool, Nick, cool. Ah. Oh. Edwin, long time no see. Ah. Alright, don't think about it. Let's make Disco Jesus dance. Oh yeah, I slept pretty good actually. That's why I'm so late. Yeah, it's been a long time, Edwin. Good to see you. All right. Before we build it up, we should break it down. So some of you might be wondering what the show is about. People often wonder what the show is about. The premise is deceptively simple. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers. I do so in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. After 828 pills, 828 shows, a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. The bells, bows, and other people, the people that come back night after night and give me their most valuable resource, their time. To me, that's the most significant thing that's risen up and around and about the show, the community. Therein lies the support that I was looking for. But a number of bells, whistles, and bows have risen up and around and about the show. Ding dong bell. And boy does she now. Hell, I mean, heck. This show has it all. Hey, man's killer. Still, this show has it all. I like to say that it is Cloud Atlas, and that it incorporates at least 600 years of entertainment. With Edward R. Murrow's radio broadcasts on record and cylinders played on a 19th century Edison home phonograph, along with a nursery rhyme book from my childhood containing woodcut illustrations from the 15th century. It is, in a sense, also The Matrix. In a previous iteration of the show, I created something I call the Rainbow Tunnel, in which I harnessed the power of Grayskull and the Eye of Thundera, funneling them through a series of warped nacelles, creating a static warp bubble, and a subsequent singularity, punching a hole through the fourth wall, across the multiverse, and into the source. The show now takes place in an echo chamber, created by me, that serves as a way station between our reality and the source. Just gonna dang the dang show. I don't expect lay people to fully understand, as this is advanced social science. Yes, the show is also like an old-timey variety show, Carol Burnett style, mixed with a merry melody of Looney Tunes and a measure of Mork and Mindy, a dash of Mr. Ed and two doses of Alice in Wonderland, a helping of Hee Haw, heaps of Benny Hill, a hint of the Highlander, tons of the Twilight Zone, a tincture of Teen Wolf, an ounce of Oz, a cup of Creepshow and Castaway, a quart of Quantum Leap and a gallon of Gilligan's Island. It's a 4-hour show and a 4-hour tour piles of Pee-wee's Playhouse, a pinch of Peter Pan, a pound of Popeye. I am what I am. A whole block of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and a ration of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Ha ha. I'll check it out in just a second here. Come up to the lab. See what's on the slab. I can see you shiver with Antissa. With Antissa. Patient. Touch me, I want to be dirty. Thrill me, chill me, fall. Fill me, creature of the night. An undone Benjamin Button, a corny ear of Dumbo, a college try of I Spy, a couple of raw strokes of Bob Ross, a spoonful of Mary Poppins in the full, Monty Python finally lumping Rick and Morty with a liter of I Love Lucy in the sky with diamonds, and wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You've got the show. Everything is out of place and out of time here, including and especially me. Alice will always be pregnant. Harambe will always be ready for hurrah fives. The first and the second coming will always be risen with the Obamas getting blowjobs from the Woodies. The Supermen and their boners will always be spinsters and seamstresses working the sweatshop. The twin towers will always stand with Lady Liberty. You will have their MTV. Pigs will fly. Disco and dance will reign. Like men did in the days of old. I knew that was going to happen. I write nightly the future history of anachronism for your future children and your elderly grandparents. May they enjoy it now and time immemorial. If I'd have people take only one thing away from this show, it would be the knowledge that HIV is preventable. If you're HIV negative, there's a once-a-day pill you can take. They call it PrEP, pre-exposure protocol. The pill is Truvada, and if you're HIV negative, you take it once a day, and it works like a highly effective chemical condom. It prevents HIV. But if you're already HIV positive like me, treatment is prevention. By taking my medication every day and maintaining an undetectable viral load, it makes it so I'm not contagious. U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmissible. You could fuck me bareback all day long and never catch HIV from me. It's a brave new world. The future is now. And it's 1969. Free love. Woo! That's better. Now where'd that baby go? Baby Atlas. Good night, Nick. Oh, let's check out your babies. Oh, cuties. Can I show? Can I show him? Hey, Marquita. Can I show him? Can I show him? Love you too, Nick. Here they come. What are their names?
Hamburger bun. Shit. That was important. Dang it.
The hamburger bun was like Barbie's, like pressure mat, so her feet didn't get sore. See, this Barbie's standing on one. There's another hamburger bun that the other Barbie stands on, so her feet don't get tired. I guess you just have to stand there like that. Makes her a little taller too. Take it to heck. See how this Barbie stands on one? I don't know if you can see. Hey, Joy Nathan, I'm alright. I'm alright, Sue. I'm disappointed about losing my other hamburger bun. Right? I don't make her work all day without someplace to stand. Oh, hey, Joy Nathan's son. My kids are still in bed yet. You must be out on the East Coast. What's his name? Hunter, nice. That's my nephew's name. Yeah, let's give Hunter a shout out. Hunter, we love you! Hunter, we love you! Hunter, we love you! Hunter, we love you! Hunter, we Have a good day at school today, Hunter. Have a good day at school. Ah! Oh, I love you too, Edwin. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you stopped in. Alright, I'll check it out next. Oh. Ah! Hey, Mantani. And Sue, if I didn't say hi to you already, too, hello. Hey, Mandy. So definitely weird hours today. Took the pill already. And I fell asleep before the show tonight, and I slept hard. I didn't wake up until like 3:30 or 4 in the morning, something like that. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Right now I'm a little busy, Nick. I'll check in a little while. Wacky tobacco. Where's my trolley? Dang it to heck, where's my trolley? So klutzy today. Hey, Tony Lee. Oh, I love Man's Killer. Damn it. I mean, dang it, to heck. I'm all the way there. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Where's my other trolley? Dang it to heck. I finally watched Won't You Be My Neighbor, and it was pretty good. They kind of glossed over the fact that Fred Rogers told the gay black man that when he found out that he went to a local gay bar, he couldn't go back there anymore if he wanted to stay on the show. And his wife said that he came around to it later, just there he was worried about the sponsors pulling out. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Martini Shake-Off? What's that? Is that like soggy biscuit and instead of a biscuit you use a martini? That could be a fun game. Alright. Or you just use a martini glass? Martini Shake-Off, and then you're like, yeah, you just fill whoever's the last person to fill up the martini glass drinks it or gets to drink it. How about the first person? The last person gets to decide, or the first person gets to decide. I don't know who drinks it. All right. All right, now the first new word of the day is give. Give me a break. What?
passed out.
What?
Hunter, wait on you. 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 Hunter, wait on you.
Good girl. Oh, she has to go with Sunny right away. Was she waiting?
So Sophie passed out and like peed all over herself. That's really concerning.
Let's not tell the boys. Because she's fine. I mean, if she acts fine, I don't want to.
Yeah, Jack will freak out.
Sophie, let's clean your bottom.
She doesn't seem fine. Should we get her checked out? I mean,
Well, no, I mean, because they're gonna.
there's nothing.
Just clean your urine.
We're not. I'm not doing what we did with our last dog. Brandy was another boxer we had, and
Good girl.
it was a cardiac thing.
Good job, girl.
Ended up getting a pacemaker for her,
Girl.
and she ended up dying anyway. Spent $3,000 for a dead dog, and promised myself I would never do that again.
I cleaned her cooch.
Oh, good.
So, Jason, you have to find that time card. Do you know any pants you would have worn?
Those red checkered ones, but I don't think they were in there.
Well, do you have them?
I haven't seen them for a while. I don't know.
Oh, this
Well, we're just gonna monitor her right now. She did like collapsed and peed on herself, and then now she's back awake again. Yeah, our other dog Sophie, she had like something where her heart wouldn't it was like it beat too slow sometimes, and then so she wouldn't get enough circulation, and so we got a pacemaker that fixed that, right, and that should have really done the trick, but the problem was before we got the pacemaker in, the lack of circulation like killed part of her gut. And so she had this, she had a bleed in her gut, and so they did, one surgery and couldn't find it, and then they did, I think they did 2 exploratory surgeries. And when they came out of the second surgery and they still couldn't find the bleed, I'm like, what are you doing here? Like either come back, I'm like, why did you close her up? Keep looking, or, I don't know. If I would have been more, I should have been more aggressive. If I've been the person I am now, I would have said, no, get back in there. And because they found the bleed after she died, and a post-op. And then, so yeah, as we were waiting, hoping the blood, she had I don't know how many different blood transfusions. So the 2 surgeries for the stomach bleed, the pacemaker, and 3 to 5 blood transfusions, and that was about 3 months after my mom had died, and so I had my inheritance from it wasn't a lot, but it was it was enough where I was like, okay, I'm not losing anything. I'm gonna save this dog. And we had to put her to sleep, and I'm like, after that I'm I don't know, vet medicine is archaic compared to human medicine, and I don't know, it was like I said I'm never doing that again, never. So we'll make sure Sophie's comfortable, but I'm not going down that road again. All right. Thanks, Cindy Lou. Give love. Oh, those are good words. But this is like Sophie's symptoms are just like Brandy's right now, just like sudden syncopal episodes, right? Just like passing out suddenly. This is the first time though for Sophie, so hopefully it's the first and last. Hey, Rockin' Robin Ryder, thank you again. That was really nice of you. Thanks, Angela. Thanks, Margaret. All right, let's do a little communion before... Oh, this is my last candle. Before the kids wake up. And then we'll end the show and restart it. We'll do a short show with the kids getting up here. It's okay, Tony Lee. It isn't okay. It's worrying, but thank you. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't think it was a seizure. Who knows? I didn't even see it happen. Laura saw it happen, but it didn't. It sounded like more like passing out than a seizure. But seizures don't have to be convulsive, though. I guess you can just have.
Jason, what time is it?
6:52.
We have to find that because I have to get candy and all that.
Laura, I said I would go to the grocery store.
Well, as soon as you go drop the boys off, can you stop at Walgreens and try to do the Apple Pay?
Yes, I said I will.
Okay, that's all I asked. Sorry, I don't think it's that wrong. Oh, and Jack's homework too is due.
Well, that's why I'm doing the show right now.
I know, but well, you guys have to leave in a half an hour.
Oh my God, Laura.
What?
I know, obviously.
I'm not trying to help you.
Well, you're doing a good job of it.
Shush.
All right, go gadget. Mini fireplace. Yeah, me too. All right, let's do a little communion, and then I will we'll end the show and restart it with Whiskers, Jack's stuffed animal pet from school. Whiskers is gonna we're gonna have a special show with Whiskers. Hey, Sherry. What worked? I missed it. All right. Communion. Communion. Hey, Sherry. Hi. Not all day. Not all day. 15 deer. Hey, Edwin. Oh, good night, Angela. Get some rest. That is a nectar collector, Edwin. A nectar collector. A fan of the show gave it to me. And it's super cool. It's like really slick. Hey, Antonio. All right, I'm gonna end this one. If you're looking for the pill, if somebody in the future is looking, because I always take the pill at the end. I took the pill more towards the beginning tonight. I know it looks like I'm injecting the marijuanas. I took the pill towards the beginning. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. I hope you feel better. All right, we're gonna come back and just I'm gonna restart the show right away, and we're gonna come back with Whiskers. Oh, I thought you meant you haven't been well. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you're doing okay, Sherry. All right, Whiskers is gonna be back. Whisker. I love you. Bye. I'll be back.